Good morning, everybody out there in YouTube land. And welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Podcast. Starring I, your host, Mr. Arizona. It is 10:59 a.m. on Wednesday, December 20th. We got a big fat 2023 here. Man, we're starting to count down instead of up, aren't we? Uh, 2023 is just about coming to a close. You know, I've been thinking, and once again, I'm gonna kick it around with my sister a little bit. But I'm thinking of using using my Troll King channel and maybe naming it Arizona Reflections and Arizona Reactions. I think that's a somewhat reasonable channel, don't you think? This channel is going to stay as is, of course. You know. Because this one is just a channel where we just talk, chat, and have a few drinks and, you know, just hang out. You know, we can all be civil here. If you feel the urge to talk about somebody or stir crap or whatever you want to do, well, I'm not going to allow that to happen on this channel. No, I'm not. Because we, as YouTubers, have to have something called neutral ground. As long as you act respectful to the host and act civil to the people in the chat and the people on the panel, everything's good. But if you don't, well, you kind of know already what happens there. You know, on this channel, I'm not going to play any drama community games or any BS. we'll have some fun times here. Maybe play a little bit of music, non-copyrighted, of course. Maybe invent some fun activities, something to kind of dress up the place a little bit. But mainly, this is the neutral zone, a non-war zone. Whoever has a beef with other people, they need to respectfully take it somewhere else, because I won't accept it here. I don't approve on people talking crap about other people, especially in my chat or on my panels. If you're going to do that, then you just mosey on somewhere else, because in this channel it won't be accepted. What I'm trying to say is, on this channel, it's going to be a neutral, non-drama channel. And everybody else that likes to do that or likes to listen to it, blah, 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 blah. Well, then you might want to, go somewhere else. This might be a boring channel for a little while, but it's okay. I want this to be a civil channel for once. Because I kind of like calmness, stillness, No crap, no garbage, no involvement, no connections. Just here. See, that's the neat thing about me being where I'm at. It's the very, very neat thing is that seems how I don't go around chats or anything like that. I don't have to worry about getting involved in BS, because guess what? I was never there. See how that works? Because think about it. If you were never there, never happened. How can you be part of a mass shooting if you weren't even there? That's the beauty about me being in my own channel, doing my own thing. Because everything else, I pretty much washed my hands of it, because I was never involved. See how that works? Now, do I expect people to stick up for me? No, I don't expect it. But I'm appreciative when it does happen. Am I going to stick up for other people? Here and there. Yeah. And why do I do that? Well, sometimes it's not the person, it's the general thing that's going on YouTube is what the outcry is about. You know, it's not necessarily you know, and that's why I brought up, you know, and got a little heated in the past about bringing up family crap. Because I believe that family should be left out of everything. Because they don't have YouTube accounts. A lot of them out there probably you don't even know what YouTube is. So how can you really talk to them about it? They don't know what it is. So once again, those are the main things I stick up for. People bringing up family and doxing and all that. But then again, I've already said that a while back about it. So why bother talking about it, arguing about it, or getting pissed off about it now? When it's kind of already been done. So seems how I've got all my gripes and all my complaints and all my arguments out of the way. No. What is there really left to argue? What is there really left to fight about? You know, sit back, have a few drinks, and just enjoy the scenery. Why not? We can have a nice chat and a nice channel here. Eddie. And you know, we can have a nice channel and a nice chat here without, you know, without having to get into the negativity or anything. We can just have a normal, good old wholesome podcast. Call it a podcast because if this was a true live stream, I'd be turning my camera on and showing my face. That's a live stream. A podcast to me is something what I'm doing right now. Okay. A podcast to me is something what I'm doing right now, which is just a normal person just talking over a microphone on a device. That's it. Not that difficult, you know? Today, I am walking to Walmart because I'm planning on doing up a cooking video today. I've got some what do you call it? Chicken tenders defrosting in the sink right now. Got some chicken tenders defrosting in the... Okay, this is getting to be bothersome. Hold on. But anyway, I've got some chicken tenders defrosting in the freezer. Well, defrosting in the sink right now. And I'm about ready to go down to Walmart to get some barbecue sauce and some pineapples. Like a can of pineapples. So that I can make shish kebabs tonight. I've got the skewers at the house. Shish kebabs are basically an assortment of different things that you can put on there. And it's not just one thing. You can put on many different things. You can put on mushrooms if you want that. Or you can put on mushrooms, onions, garlic, potatoes. You name it. You could put anything you want on it. All you got to do is put it through a skewer. And then, boom, you got it. All you got to do is cook it in about I usually cook mine at about 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's really simple to do, really easy, not that difficult. And it tastes good. You could put whatever herbs and spices you want on it. Make it how you like. All it is just putting a bunch of random items through a goddamn, stick, basically, and then just cooking them over the oven. You can make it how you want it. You could even put bell peppers on there if you want. Red and green bell peppers. But with me, I'm going to be doing some chicken thighs. Well, not chicken thighs, but chicken tenders with some potatoes and some pineapple and some onion. Maybe a little bit of garlic. I doubt it, though. I don't really like roasted garlic too much. I'll probably stick with the onion part of it. I don't know. I might throw on some garlic. Then I'm probably going to roll them around in brown sugar first, and then pour barbecue sauce over them, and then slowly cook them in about a 350-degree oven till they're just well done. Chicken doesn't take that long to cook, so that'll be simple on that. The bus just rolled by. I was going to take the bus, but I was like, nah, I'll just walk. It's good for me, and also it's not that far away, so relatively easy. And plus, I can get a chance to talk to you guys. You know, on the bus, I can't talk at all, so that sucks. But like I said, shish kebabs are really easy to do. I mean, if you want a little heat, you could put a little bit of, like maybe some steak pieces with, red chili peppers if you want. Just to add a little heat to it. But like I said, shish kebabs are one of the most versatile meals you can ever make. I mean, you can put whatever you want on them. Really, it really was good. Any type of vegetables, any type of fruits. You could even make a dessert kebab if you wanted, with just maybe some of those Granny Smith apples. Take some Granny Smith apples, put it through the kebab, and then sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon, roll it up in brown sugar. Brown sugar is a lot better than white sugar because brown sugar is more of a, should I say, more of a mapley type flavor. And plus, if you're cooking with stuff like I'm going to be doing with pineapple and stuff, it actually brings out the flavors a little more. White sugar, white sugar's a little bit too overbearing of a flavor, so to speak. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't really. I use white sugar in candy making, but as far as doing, like cooking wise. Nat, hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But as I said, for cooking, um, for cooking, I wouldn't recommend white sugar. Now, for baking, yes, baking is a whole nother ball game. Now, with baking, you have to have precise measurements in order to make it turn out right. You know what I mean? You have to have precise measurements for that. Cooking, nah. But with baking, yes. Because there's like 3/4 of a cup for that and a half a cup for this. There's measurements out there for a reason. Because think about it. If you want to bake a cake, you have to have the right ingredients to bake it. Otherwise, it just won't turn out right. There's certain recipes out there for baking stuff. So, yeah. Also got me a recipe for, I think it was some kind of teriyaki chicken or some bullshit like that. I forgot, so. So, anyhow, like I said, I'm heading up to Walmart to get me a few things that I don't have around the house, such as barbecue sauce and pineapple. Those are the only two things that I don't have. I have everything else at the house. So, and I know you guys are saying, why are you going to Walmart to only get 2 items? Well, how about due to the fact that I don't know of any other place? I don't have any other places that are close. Everything else is far away. Fucking Fry's is far away. Fucking Food City is far away. Shit. This is the only one that was conveniently close. So, what other choice do I have? And yes, I've tried the dollar store. I looked there yesterday. There ain't shit. Because with the dollar store, as of late, the overflow rate has been pretty piss poor. And I'm going to get into that. All right, here's what this is about. Okay. Now, there's all kinds of stores out there. There's Walmart, there's Target, there's all kinds of stores, grocery stores, convenience stores, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Say if I own like a Fry's, Safeway, Albertsons, etc. Okay. Say I buy. All right. I own an electronics store. Okay. And I buy like 100 packs of earphones, right? So that means I buy maybe 700 or 800 packs of earphones. And I put them out for sale. And they don't really sell good. They don't really sell much, and blah, 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 blah. So I really don't make much profit off of them. But then the following, when I get more stock in there, well, I still have those earphones that I bought. I still have those old earphones in stock, and I've got to get rid of them because new things are coming in. So what I do, what they do is that they put in a bid. They put it up for like a bid thing. And so these smaller stores bid, I'll pay you $700 or $800 for everything you got. And so the things like dollar store and things like that are like, okay, all right. So we bought these. And so the things like the dollar store, buy them damn near dirt cheap. Then they sell them for twice as much as once they paid for them. And that's how, that's the overflow system. That's how when there's a lot of overflow from different stores, of course, things like Dollar Store, Dollar General, blah, 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 they're going to have more of a selection of stock. You know what I mean? Versus right now, the stock is minimal because not too many stores are giving up, their extra because of bullshit that's happening right now. Essential food items that we as people need to survive are slowly but surely disappearing off the shelves. Along with, the amenities that go with it. Such as, like I said, earphones, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There'll always be stock, but the stock will be somewhat limited in like dollar stores and things like that. Because, like I said, they're not getting any overflow. They're not getting any kickbacks or any extra stuff from other stores. They're just basically having to sell whatever they have plus whatever they can get from other stores. Which, once again, is extremely limited. Now, I'm not sure about Circle K and 7-Eleven because we don't have those type of convenience stores around here. We don't. I mean, if we do, they're way the hell out of the way and just difficult to get to. See, where I live, things are just not a hop, skip, and a jump away. They're not. They take a while to get to there. Because, once again, I live out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And so it's hard for me to get from place to place unless I either, take the bus or I do what I'm doing right now, which is walking. And walking takes for fucking ever to get to where I need to go. But then again, what fucking choice do I have? I mean, don't get me wrong, I could have taken the bus. I could have. But I just chose to walk because, I don't know. I just felt like it. Nothing bad. Nothing bad at all doing what I'm doing. But it just takes me a longer while to get from point A to point B. So that's the downside of it all. So and sis, if you're listening to this, I hope you're doing all right, honey. I really do. Haven't heard from her, and I haven't heard from her all morning, so she may have decided to sleep in. I almost slept in this morning. Fuck, I've been trying to sleep good now for a change. It's not too hot outside, not too cold outside. It's starting to be nice out now. Rained over here earlier, but now it's turning out to be a nice day. But yeah. You know what I feel like? I feel like like I feel like a huge weight has been just lifted from my shoulders. I can actually come on here and, pardon my French, but have zero fucks, zero responsibility, and zero cares in the world other than my own. That's it. Because everything else out there on YouTube is not even worth bothering about. I mean, why? It's just not as interesting as people think it is. It isn't. I mean, it doesn't matter how much you fight and how much you fuss and how much you argue, how much you destroy somebody. At the end of the day, if they're going to hate you, they're going to hate you. If they're going to like you, they're going to like you. There's nothing you could do to change or alter that. Unless the person decides to change or alter that his or her own self. Because, like I said, You can argue with somebody all you want, do streams, yell and scream, hoot and holler. But what's that going to change? What's that going to do? Not really much of anything, really. No, it's not. It just isn't, man. And that's why I said, fuck it. That's why I decided, you know what? Screw this hypocritical YouTube bullshit. I'm going my own, doing stuff on my own. I'm in my own little world. And I'm happy. And if people like this, great. Nice. If people don't, that's perfectly fine too. Hang on a minute. But anyway, like I said, you know, there's just no reason for it. And also, we've got what? Just a short little time left. Short little time left until till the Christmas season comes in. You know, I hope everybody bought their wives or their husbands or their girlfriends or boyfriends or even themselves. Hope they bought themselves a nice little Christmas gift, and I hope Santa Claus is good to everybody this year. You know, happy holidays and Merry Christmas and all that. Happy Hanukkah and everything else that people celebrate and don't celebrate. You know, because to me, everything is beautiful. Everything is perfect. Sometimes, some days are more perfect than others. You know, I'm actually going to make a quote about what my dad said once. My dad told me we have good days, bad days, happy days, and sad days. Whatever days we have, we dress out for all of them and every occasion. Because it's true. You know, whether life is good or whether life is bad or whether life is just in between, still got to deal with it. Still got to move with it or move against it. Depends on What you choose to do with your life. What you choose to do with your life, where you choose to go. It's life's a wonderful thing. It really is. Especially when you come out here and you enjoy this beautiful sky right here. That's a beautiful thing. Being out in the fresh air, enjoying nature, enjoying things. Life is a rare, rare gift that should never be taken advantage of. Or that should never, sorry. I mean, life is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. There you go. That's better. Because there are many, many beautiful things in life. Just got to look out there and look and go for it. You ever been able to venture out to different places? You can, for those of you that can't get out and can't do things, you know what I suggest you do? Take yourself on a mental vacation. Open up a window, let some fresh air in. Let some fresh air in. And, go to YouTube or whatever and listen to something that calms you, that puts you mentally in another place. To do that, It's not that hard. I do it all the time. I could go anywhere I want to go. Do anything I want to do. With one click of the button, I'm there. Like right now, I could be in the US, but with one click, I could be in India or Hawaii somewhere, sipping on a margarita. Because there's no limit to your imagination. There isn't. There's no limit to who you really want to be in life. You could be whoever you choose to be, whoever you want to be. If you want to be the president of the United States, well, in your mind, you can. All you have to do is close your eyes, and there you go. You've got your own people. You've got your own parliament, everything right there. It's all right there. Just as me, I'm walking in a beautiful park, and I'm seeing very, very many beautiful things here. Wish I could share it with you, but I'm not sure whether I can or not. See, here's some duckies. Little duckies here and there. Beautiful ducks. See? I'm at a beautiful park here. I guess it's a park. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what kind of place this could be. I guess it could be whatever I want it to be. Might be a park. Hi, Sissy Poos. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. There's even a turtle there sitting on the bank there. Oh, he's getting ready to jump in the water. That's funny. My sis loves ducks. Let me see something real quick. All right, Sissy Poos, I'll show you some ducks here. Oh, shit. Well, fuck it. There's some ducks there. Well, there's a goose coming in. See? Yeah. I'm having fun out here, man. I really am. Hold on, I gotta change this stupid camera setting. God damn. Facing back. There you go. There's a goose coming in. Look at this, sis. Hi, baby. Hello. Hi. How are you? Are you doing good? Look at all the duckies out here. Yeah, I got one there. And I got a few there. Isn't that cute? I thought I'd show you guys that. I wish I had some bread or something to feed them, but I don't at this point. That's why they came over, because they were expecting to get fed. True that. What's up, Dickard with Dave? How you doing, man? Good to see you. How are we doing on the forefront? Are we going with the 4Runner tonight? Full bore snow building up 6 inches, you know. Need to go full bore. Full speed ahead, no stopping. Oh, it is? Oh, sis. Well, I wish I had something. Maybe like some pellets, like bird pellets or some shit like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's good to feed a goose. or ducks or anything? Oh, yeah. Get the snowmobiles out. Oh, yeah. Now that's some good internet, yo. Screaming down the lonely mountain doing 90. No stops. Oh, man, that's funny. Life is great, man. It really is. Can't get any better, man. See a lot of pigeons out here. Just remember, to you people out there, you see pigeons, I see internet. Think about it. No IP address. No digital footprints. No tracking. But yet they fly everywhere. All you have to do is send them on their way. Think about it. The perfect way for the internet highway is through a pigeon. All you have to do is train them, send them out. But it's true, though. No IP address, no digital footprints, no tracking. Now, pigeons are the original digital highway. If you want to send a message, send it through a pigeon. God, there's a lot of shit all over the place. Jesus Christ. Duck shit everywhere. Trying not to step in it. Damn. Crap all over the place. Ugh. It's nasty. So, anyhow, that's what you call the information superhighway. Train and raise some pigeons. Guarantee you. If you do that, you'll know everything that's going on in every corner and every part of the world. It's true. Because it is the information superhighway. And I don't need no fancy phones or fucking fancy equipment to tell me that. Think about it. What did we have in the olden times? Remember? 16th century. How did we carry messages to and from a kingdom? Did it by a pigeon. Carrier pigeon, no less. Still pigeons. Sometimes these days you don't even have to write anymore. All you have to do is send out certain symbols. That's it. It's that easy. Send out certain symbols, certain things. People know what's going on. Man, the little lake over by my house is kind of a little low. Lot low. Damn. They could be getting ready to clean it, so that's probably what's going on. I learned one thing about life. Life always revolves around water, no matter where you find it. It's true. Kinds of little birds, little fish, little things in here. They're in here. Yeah, we had a little bit of smattering of it earlier today, but that's pretty much about it. It's been okay. I shouldn't have brought a jacket because it's actually starting to get warm out now. Feeling good. Which brings me to a story. Now, okay, there was this guy standing out there on the street. And the wind and the sun made a bet to see who could get that man's jacket off the best. Who can get that man to take his jacket off? So, the wind's like, okay, I'll take you up on that bet. So they did it. So first up was the wind. So the wind started blowing and howling and blowing and howling. And that man just clenched his jacket tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. And the wind kept blowing. And he's like, I'm out of breath. There's just no way I can get that man's jacket off. So the sun was like, you know what? Let me try. So the sun started, and the sun came out brighter and warmer as ever. Man looks up at the sun, peels his jacket off, and enjoys the rest of his day. The moral of the story goes, you can't not make somebody do something out of brute force. That just won't happen. Never will. But all you need to do is kindly ask. And they'll do it. That's all you got to do. Kindly ask. Kindness goes a long way in any aspect. It does. Kindness is the greatest gift that we have to offer in this lifetime. Because kindness can get you wherever you want. All you have to do is be nice, be respectful, and there you go. Problem solved. Because in this life, you got to give respect to get respect. And it's true. You can't win by brute force alone. Just can't. You know, you can't force somebody at gunpoint constantly and saying they're going to do this, they're going to do that, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. No, because pretty soon they're going to be like, you know what? No, I'm done. I've had enough. This man has been oppressing me and pushing me to the limit for a long time. And I'm finally deciding enough's enough. Hold on a minute, I gotta cross something real quick, which is probably gonna be dangerous. So I've gotta be careful. Stand by. Okay. We're safe now. I had to cross to this spillway here, or whatever you want to call this. So yeah. So anyway, continuing on my walk, I am almost at my destination. Almost. I may have to cut this off because I've been on here for about an hour now, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this, and I'll see you guys when I get home. Much love to everybody. Peace. Sis, you could talk to me on Hangouts or on what do you call it? The other thing, if you want. All right. Love you, sis. Bye.